Hi everyone, Rhonda Gibson here. Today I am so excited that I got my October paper pumpkin that I wanted to share it with you. Um, my camera is set up a little bit higher than usual because I want to be able to turn it down here in just a little bit and you'll be able to see on my desk, well, part of my desk. Anyway, you'll get to see the part where I'm working. And I also have some new grid paper I want to share with you that I think is really, really cute. I'm also going to tell you a little bit more about um, the December countdown to Christmas event that we're doing in December, so that'll be fun. If you're here, please say hello. I'm going to pop on and say the first hello because for some reason I never can see your hellos until I say it first. So, hey Maddie, good to see you here. Hi Kathleen, so glad you made it. We are actually a couple of minutes early, but I still want to show this off because I'm so excited, but I'm going to wait until exactly 2 o'clock or maybe 2:01, 2:02, just to give people a chance to hop on. Hey Bev, glad to see you here. How's everybody's Saturday going? I normally am not on here on Saturdays, but it looks like Saturday might be a good day to hop on. Normally people aren't jumping on quite as nicely as they are today, but I'm so happy to see you all. Bev, how are you liking your new place? Are you all settled in yet? Yeah, I'm just chattering. It's kind of weird because I ask questions, and if I wait for you to answer, sometimes it takes you guys longer to answer, and I know there's a lag, and so sometimes I'm waiting and waiting, and you're not even seeing hearing the question until a couple of minutes later. So I'm excited. Hi guys, it's so good to see you all here. It's so exciting. I have been very busy the last few days. Actually, it was yesterday. I felt like a long day because we drove to Flagstaff, Arizona yesterday, which is a 4.5 hour drive. Let me take these off. No, let's put them back on. It's a 4.5. Yeah, we better take them off. It's a 4.5 hour drive, and me and my husband were driving, and while we were driving, I thought, well, I'm going to work on my blog and on my other stuff. So I created a brand new blog that is just for this particular business that I'm running, which is a paper crafting business through Stampin' Up, as you guys know. Anyway, if you want to see it, go to cardsforchrist.net. I bought the domain name and I created the blog under cardsforchrist.net. And if you noticed, I even changed the name of this group to Cards for Christ Friends. And I changed my paper pumpkin group to Cards for Christ Paper Pumpkin Group, I think. Anyway, I decided that I really wanted to put Christ in everything that I'm doing. And so the only thing I didn't change was my team name, which is Gibson Girl Stampers. And I wanted to keep that the same because I still want Christ in it, but I want to keep it the same so it's a little bit different and it's more, I don't know, sounds more fun maybe? I don't know. Anyway, hey Stacy, glad you could hop on. So anyway, I think we've waited a couple of minutes. That should give everybody plenty of time. I want to show you the stuff that I was going to show you. So I am going to point the camera down like this. So if you get dizzy, close your eyes. Hi, Kathy. So happy to see my Aunt Kathy here today. Give her a big shout out. Hey, Kathy. Okay, so I'm down now, so if you closed your eyes, you can open them. This is our new grid paper. Is this not the cutest paper? I thought it was a pad like our other one where you tear it off, but it actually comes in individual sheets, and it only has the one side that's printed. But this is great for if you do a lot of stamping or even if you just want something to cover your desk because it's so cute. It says Paper Pumpkin by Stampin' Up, of course. Better than a box full of puppies. How cute are they? This one's playing with ribbon. That's the box. This one's got a card on its head. Another box. Just so cute. Anyway, I had to share that. I know. It's probably not your thing, but that's okay. So, I wanted to share that. Isn't it cute, Stacy? This little box is just adorable. I love it. Yes, it's the paper pad that we can now use. It's our grid paper. Has the measurements here, And on the other end also, love it, love it. Actually, I've got it turned around so that you guys can see it. So you could do your measuring here. So cute. I absolutely love it. I'm going to get more of it. You guys are going to be seeing this more than anything. We also have 2 other grid papers. One of them is Christmas trees, and the other one I think is the background. It's Christmas also. It's a Christmas one also, but I really love this one, so I got it. Now, if you're wondering what Paper Pumpkin is, normally our Paper Pumpkin box looks like this. It's an orange box that comes once a month, and it's a subscription for $22. You get a whole project in here. You get a stamp set, an ink spot. You get everything you need. You know what? I'm just going to show you because I'm excited. I want to get into the box that we came for today, right? This is as you can see, it's a little different. It's different color. It's so pretty. It's got the little cardinal bird. I just fell in love with it. I have not opened this, guys, because I just got it today. As you can see, it comes straight to my house. Actually, it came straight to my post office. But that's similar to my house. I'm going to put my glasses back on so I can see what I'm doing here. Also, I'm going to get the crummies off. I have been playing in my cottage quite a bit. And so my cottage is a mess. So you guys don't get to see the mess. You just get to see what I want you to see. Isn't that nice of me? And then, oh, I didn't get it all the way undone. I'm like, why isn't it coming off? I use my paper snips just to get into it. You don't have to. I'm sure you could figure out a way to do it better than that. But ta-da! Here it is. We're opening it up. I'm going to open it so you guys can see it. This is next month's box. It's different also. They're doing a specialty box for it. What we have in this box are 10 Christmas cards. I can't wait to start doing it. Can't wait to start putting it together. I'm going to scroll down for just a second and see if I've got any more comments, which I do. And it's just Stacy. Well, not just Stacy, but Stacy's saying adorable, and I agree with her. Those puppies are adorable. But this is our November one. It's going to be 24 Christmas tags, you guys. Pretty cool. And it says part 2. So you always get a little bit of a sneak peek into what's coming next. This is I'm going to flip this over. This is the stamp set. It's really cute. Looks like it has, let's see. I'm going to have to turn it over so I can read. Yeah, I can read it this way. Yeah. Okay. So it's got the little cardinal. It's got a snowflake. It's got a background print, which you could use for snow flurries. Or if you were doing a birthday card after Christmas, you could use that, make it look like confetti if you wanted to. That'd be kind of cute. Anyway, this says, wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Awesome. Says, I'm going to turn it around, guys. Winter wishes and season's greetings. And then it has the little cardinal, which a lot of people have been asking for our little cardinal. Everybody loves those, the little red birds. So cute. Okay, so that's we got a little ink spot, Night of Navy. I'll turn it around. I'm trying to, you know what, if I put this out of my hand, that would help, wouldn't it? Okay, it's Night of Navy, which is a dark navy blue. Very pretty. I'm going to bring it up so you can see. Then we're going to open it up. This is the part I love. It's like Christmas. You get to open up the package and come out. When you do it upside down, it's a little harder. Okay, I'm going to move this out of the way. Don't want to mess up my paper. But look at that, guys. Aren't they pretty? That's what our Christmas cards are going to look like. We're going to do one today because they all look like they're the same. We're going to open this up, break into this bad boy. And what's kind of neat is if, let's say, it's really wet and moist at your place, most of the time, if your box gets wet, your insides don't, because Stampin' Up! Protects it in this clear plastic. And I've heard a lot of people say that theirs has not gotten messed up. I'm trying to be careful and not cut into my cards. Okay, I'm going to get rid of that here in just a second. Okay, I'm just going to kind of show you what it is as it falls out. This looks like it's little snowflakes that we can use. I'm hoping you can see this pretty good. Let me know if you can see it okay. If you can't, let me know so I can maybe do something else. This is a package of some stuff. I'm going to set it to the side and we're going to do it in just a minute. These are, they're like, banners, guys. I'm going to pull one off so that I can show it to you. It looks like it's just a strip of wood. That's what they look like. They look like wood. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 12 of those. And remember, we only have 10 cards, so we're going to have extra of these. Woo, woo. I always like it when they give us extra. And I'll be honest, there's a lot of little snowflakes here, so I'm wondering if we're going to have extra of those too. We have, these are the envelopes. And if you notice, they have that silver foil on the edges. How pretty is that? I don't know if you guys can see the shimmer like we can. I can, but oh, they're gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. These are our envelopes. And then these are our card fronts. Now it's pre-printed. How pretty is that, guys? Is that not beautiful? Love it, love it. I see we have some comments, so I'm going to scroll down real quick. On to go with, oh yes, we do. We have another cardinal. Stacy says, oh, to go with the cardinal stamp set. Yes, we can use it with that also. So sweet, sweet. I'm loving it. Okay, I think we have 10 of these. We should have 10 of these because that's what it said we made. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is nice cardstock, guys. It's thick. It's not flimsy. 6. I'm going to lay those down so it's already counting them. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, we have 10. So there's that. I dropped that one, sorry. And then we have, I'll move that over there with that too. Okay, I'm going to put my little piece of paper. Oh, don't forget, I've got instructions here. So I'm going to get those out. You guys know I don't follow these instructions, right? But they give them to us because some people do follow the instructions. But it's our piece of paper like this. It has step by step, step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Has the ruler down here, so we can use this little ruler to do, I don't know if we have anything in here that we're going to be needing to measure or not, but we're going to find out in a minute. Then down here, it tells you everything that comes in this kit, and it tells you what colors it coordinates with. It says Early Espresso, Night of Navy, Pool Party, which these little banners are done in Pool Party. And guys, they feel like they might be sticky back, but we'll check them in a minute. Let's see, Pool Party, Poppy Parade, and Shaded Spruce, which I love Poppy Parade. I think it's such a pretty color. So that tells us that. Also gives you a picture here of what we're making. And then on this side, it shows you 3 alternatives that we can do. So there's 3 different things. It tells you find more paper pumpkin here, and it gives us some places where we can go and look for more stuff. And it also gives us a video to show us how to put this together in case we can't read the instructions or we mess up or whatever, you know. And it's just really cool. Stampin' Up! Gives you everything you need in this kit. So I'm pretty excited about that. Hello, Robin. Nice to see you pop in. Oh, I'm glad the shine showed up. Thanks, Madison, for letting me know. Anyway, there's 2 sheets of these. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to get 12 of these also, guys. We only have 10 cards. We're going to have a couple extra. I'm excited. And then I thought maybe they had the sticky back on them, but they don't. So, but they're thick. That's what, I don't know if y'all can hear that, but they're really thick. So that's kind of cool. So I'm going to put that there. I'm going to move this back over here. I'm kind of getting organized here a little bit, guys, or I'll lose all my parts. We don't want me losing my parts. I'm going to put that with that, this with this. Oh, I'm going to move this bowl out of my way for the moment. I do want to tell you guys about the bowl, so don't let me forget. But here's this. I'm just getting organized. So sorry. So there's that. Okay, now here it came with glue dots that you can use. I love it. They always give us way more than what we actually need. And so I always have extra of those, and that makes me very happy. And then we're going to break this open. Break this bad boy open and see what's in here. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, we have dimensionals. I'll show you the dimensionals. They're little, they pop stuff up. I don't know if you can see. But we've got the dimensionals there. They gave us, instead of us having to stamp out the little birdies on this particular project, they gave us little die cuts of the little cardinals. Put it right there. I hope you can see that pretty good. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. They gave us 24. Again, we're only making 10 cards, so I believe there was 2 on that picture. It showed 2 cardinals in the trees. So we still have 4 cardinals extra. So that's pretty neat. And then we have, these are die cuts also. You guys probably can't see it, but there is shine on it. So it's like glimmer paper, but it's not actually glimmer paper. It's got a shine to it. It's not really glimmer paper. I'm not sure what you would call it, but I'm really excited because it's going to be fun. Let's see. Hey, Anna Marie, glad you could make it. Hi, Kim, glad you're here. So anyway, this is what we got in our kit, guys. Now, it's $22 for this kit, and look at all the stuff that we got. We have enough stuff here to make 10 of the cards that they sent us product for, plus we'll have extra material too. So that's kind of cool. I'm moving that piece of paper out of my way. Okay, so let's make one, shall we? I'm going to put my instructions here because you know me, I might go back to them. But we're going to take one of these. I'm assuming one of these. I'm going to move this stuff over as I do this. I have 1 cardinal. I'll poke out another one because I know I'm going to need 2. So there's 2 cardinals. I'm going to move my Stampin' Dimensionals over here because I already have one that's already started, and I like to use up what I already have out. According to the picture, I'm going to need 1 of these. Let's see, I'm just going to do 1. I'm going to take off 1 of these. And I am so excited. I love Paper Pumpkin, and Christmas is my favorite time of the year, and they always do a wonderful Paper Pumpkin Christmas, so I'm always excited. I'm going to take 1 of these, and I'm going to put these away. I already have 1 of these out, so I'm going to put them away. I'm going to leave my little snowflakes here. I'm going to put my little birds on top of my snowflake paper so I don't lose them, because you guys know I'm good at losing things, right? Take this and this, and I'm going to take 1 of these, 1 of my envelopes, although it'll be the last thing we do. Put it right here. Oops, move that to the side. And I'm going to get out my bone folder, which I'll get out the pretty one, not my old one. This is the Stampin' Up! Bone folder. Love it. And they already have your paper. This is cut at 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. And it's a full-size card, guys. It's the A2 card. They already have it scored for me. All I have to do is bend it over. Press. I could just press it with my fingers, but I like for them to have the nice crisp so that it's kind of flat while I work on it as well. Now you could work on it without having it done, but honestly, I like to do it like this because I might go over too far and then have to cut some off, and that's not very attractive. So, all right, maybe so that I don't mess it up, because I don't want to mess it up on this one. It does look like Wink of Stella, Stacy, but it's a little bit, you know what, it probably is Wink of Stella because it's not really coarse, but it really is pretty neat. So let's get out the instructions just for the fun of it. Okay, so the first thing it wants you to do, I'm going to bend mine this way so it's not floppity-floppity. The first thing it wants me to do, it says, stamp the snowflake texture on the card base, stamp the sentiment on the die cut label. Okay, so we're going to get to play with our stamps first. Now, if you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, you would have gotten, and of course I don't have one here, you would have gotten your Paper Pumpkin D block, and it's a real thin block. I probably have, I don't know, let me look and see. I usually have my blocks right here. Let me look real quick, see if I have one I can show you. Ah, I do, and it's got something else on it, so just ignore the pretty flowers on it. But normally you get a small one, and this is a Paper Pumpkin block. It has a flat edge here, and it's a D block. When you order your first Paper Pumpkin kit, you get one of these. You only get it the first time, so hang on to that D block. That's probably my original one there. But I like to use this one because it's a D block also that Stampin' Up! Sells. And I like it because I can hold it like this, okay? So, it says to use this one right here. And remember I told you it was a background and they probably want to use it for snow. And they just call it a snowflake texture. So that's kind of cool. So we're going to put that there. And then it also says I need to stamp the sentiment. And my choices for sentiments are Season's Greetings and Winter Wishes. So while I'm stamping the background, you guys tell me which one you think I should do. The Season's Greetings or the Winter Wishes. And I will try to do what you guys asked me to. They give you the little square ink spot. I'm going to go ahead and use my ink pad because I don't want to open that just yet because I like using the bigger ones. I just feel like for me they're faster for online while I'm here, and so I can actually do the whole thing where with this I would need to go like this, which is great. It's just time consuming. So by the time I get done explaining it, I could have already stamped it, right? Ooh, so pretty. Okay, here we go, guys. We're going to stamp it. And I'm going to mess up my pretty paper, but that's okay. I got more. It is just really cute. Ah, that's beautiful. Of course, I moved the stamp pad and my thing fell. You know, I'm having one of those moments. Get over here. Okay. Now let's try again. And we're going to do it again. Across the top. And I'm stamping off just a... Fine, lay down. Right off the edge right there. Look at that. Is that not pretty? Already it's coming out quite nice. Okay, have I had any comments? It should have, Maddie, came in your kit, right? It should be a little clear block like that. If not, since you're on my team, we will get you one of those. How's that sound? Madison is on my team. Stacy is on my team, and I just love them both to death. I'm cleaning off. I'm using my Simply Chamois, and I'm cleaning off all that nice, pretty Night of Navy ink. But when you're on my team, I try to treat you really super, super sweet. So if you ever want to join Stampin' Up, I would love for you to be on my team. We have a team page, and we do all kinds of stuff. Matter of fact, I was thinking about having another meeting this month. Even though I've had one already, I still kind of think I want to do another one. So nobody's told me what they wanted for the sentiments, so I'm going to do the choosing. So I'm going to all you do is you just pull that off. It just flops on, and then you just pull it right off. You put it back. I don't know if you noticed a while ago that if you've never done a paper pumpkin, you just pull it back and you stick it back in there, and it sticks down good. And they said, I think I want to do Season's Greetings for mine. And we're doing it on, come on, we are going to use the Pool Party, which that's that light blue right here is where they want me to stamp it on this. And so the instructions on this one's really easy, guys. I kind of like the instructions on this one. Very nicely done. Okay, now you see I have ink here. If I had stamped it like this, I probably would not have gotten that additional ink. And since this is a brand new ink pad, I'm just going to wipe that off so I don't get it on my card. So there we go. And I just used a baby wipe to do that with. And now I'm going to try to center this up as best I can. I'm going to actually use this grid paper and make it straight. All right. Much better. And it kind of shows me, you know, I can see how big this little thing is. And ooh, pretty. Yes, we do love it. Don't know what I just did with I put it away. Okay, I'm going to clean off my ink pad because we're just going to do one card. If I was going to do all my cards, I would go ahead and I would stamp them all at one time And that way I wouldn't have to just keep going back and forth. But okay, so there's that. Now it's saying adhere the die cut tree base to the card using dimensionals. Cut the dimensionals in half to fit the tree trunks. So move this to the side and move this to the side at the moment. Evidently I don't need it yet. I just stamped. That was my stamping. I'm going to pull these off. Now when you get these, you want to pull them off kind of gently because you can tear them if you're not careful. But I even like this piece right here. I'm probably going to save that and maybe use it on a background or something. Okay, I'm also going to use dimensionals that I already have cut because like I said, I don't like to cut into the new dimensionals. And while I'm thinking about it, we're going to put this away or I'll have my... Did you hear it snap? It's because I did something wrong. Huh. Okay, we're going to set this to the side and I'll play with it later, but I'm going to set it behind me so I don't get it on me. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put these up. And again, I got ink all over me. Night of Navy is one of those inks that you got to be careful with or you'll get it all over your card, and you don't want to mess up your card after you've worked so hard on it. Okay, throw that in the trash, and we're going to pop up these dimensionals. They just pop up like this. We're going to pop it on, and I'm going to put, I don't know, I'm pretty generous with my dimensionals because they give you so many. If you remember right, this is the sheet they gave us, and they actually used mini dimensionals, which I don't see why I can't use the mini dimensionals on my tree trunks. I may play with that just a second here, but I'm going to put one more because I really want that to be popped up. And we'll go ahead and get the little ones. And see, like I said, you just pop them like so, and they're little. Just strategically put them on the fattest part of these, and you should be okay. Of course, you can always cut them in half too. Let me show you. That one really stuck to my finger. You just can cut them right in half. It's easy peasy. They stick to your scissors, and then you just pop them on. Now, I did see somebody say that you could actually do the strips, the dimensional strips. I like to use what they give me if I can. So, yeah, but I don't like cutting them in half because now I see why she struggled with that. So I probably will go ahead and just pop them on full strength. Now that I've done that, they're like, no, we don't want to go. Okay. And this one, I kind of wish it was over just a little bit more. We might be able to see it. Oh, well. Okay, guys, I think, oh, I bet they're talking about on these tiny, tiny little ones. Again, I don't know that it needs to be quite that much. So the way you get these off is you just peel them off. They just peel off just like so. And you've got your little papers. They do have a lot of static cling to them. I have had these on my socks. I've had them all over the place. They're all over the floor of this room right now. I need to vacuum really bad. I was looking at my floor a while ago at all the tiny little pieces of paper I have on it and all the ink. I have been making Christmas cards because I do love Christmas, and I do have orders for Christmas cards, so that's always fun. So I tend to like to play more than I like to clean, so I do have quite a bit different ones. Tell it to get off. Let's see, I haven't done this one yet. That one came off real easy. This one came off real easy. I've seen people take your pick tool and just pop those off also. And I've tried it, and I just have better luck just using my fingers, but everybody's different. Okay, let's see. I'm going to get my instructions here again. And let's see. It looks like they just put them at the base of the tree. I'm going to look at the picture again. I'm a visual, so I want to see what that picture looks like again. And yeah, they just put it right at the bottom down here. And so I'm going to start at the base and just put it right there, and then come across, put it there. It's kind of cool. And then I'm just going to use my finger to pop them down. And there we go. Our trees are on. Isn't that cute? Look at that, and they're up higher. You could put a little bit more dimension on the top tips. I probably should have, but for my first one, I'm very pleased. Then let's see what it says to do next. Next, we're going to layer and adhere, excuse me, the stamp label over the wood grain strip using the dimensionals. Adhesive. Adhere the layer piece to the card base using dimensional dots. Okay, so what they're telling me is to take this, and I am going to put it across here, and then I'm going to use the dimensions, and we're going to pop that up. So I'm going to pop it up first, even though they kind of did it differently. I'm going to pop it on there first, because for me it just makes more sense to get that on, and then that way I don't have to try to struggle with it on the card itself. I can just, I'll show you what I mean. Just a second. I can get that one to come up. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put it on to this piece like this. And the reason for that is because I can see it this way better. I can see where I'm layering it. See, and now it's nice and straight. Well, straight for me. It's nice and straight. And then I'm going to take, and they said to use the glue dots because I'm running a little long on this. I'm going to put it on like this with our snail just to make it faster, because you guys don't necessarily want to see me struggle with this, do you? Didn't think so. And then I'm just going to lay it down here. Actually, I'm going to do it just like so, because this way I can see where I'm placing it. Nice and straight. Yep. There we go. See? Very nice. Yes? Very nice. And then the last thing we need to do, we have two things that we need to do. We've got our little birds, and we've got some of these little snowflake things. I want to see where they strategically place those little birds, because they are awfully cute. Okay. And how did they put the birds on? It doesn't really say with the dimension dots, which makes sense because they're so small. I am going to use their dots. I have another sheet of them here. Like I said, I use them all the time for my other ones, and I'm just going to, wrong one. I got the wrong pick tool, guys. There we go. This one. And I'm just going to pick it up. I can actually, I think this is going to be a little, almost too big, but it's okay. There's one. The dots coming off of that. Yikes. Don't mind me, guys. I'm sticking it to my fingers. Okay, there's that one. I'm going to grab it here. I already took the little backing off of it by playing with it too much. Come on, let go. This is really sticky adhesive, so it's really nice. Okay, I'm going to put one of the little birds. Let's see where they have it. They have it right here. Cute. And then I'm going to take the other little bird. Take the backing off of it. And I'm going to place it right here, I think. I think I'm going to put it more in the center here of this little twiggy stick. There we go. So what do you think, guys? There's that. Very cute, right? And then, let's see. Hi, Casey. Hi, Rhonda. Glad y'all could join us. And then I'm going to take and open these up. And then I'm going to take, instead of using the little dots, I'm going to use my glue just for fast sake. And I'm going to put one maybe there. I'll put one maybe here. Put one here. Can you guys see this okay? I'm over here in my little corner here. I'm in the creative mode, folks. Put one there. That's 3, 4. We're going to put one right here too, just for, I always like to do odd numbers. They say that's more appealing to the eye. We'll see. And I'm going to put them on my block so I can see them. And then I'm just going to take and pick it up with my little pick tool, place it down, get another one, place it down. Aren't these cute? Get another one, place it down. Kind of helped that I got a little bit of glue on the end of my pick tool now. This looks like it's got like 3 or 4 of those hooked to it. There's another one. Place it down. These are really cute, guys. They're almost kind of shiny and shimmery also. This one looks really, oh yeah, there's like 4 stuck to this. Okay, and then we'll put that one down, if it'll let go. All right, and I'm gonna put these back in the bag since they don't look like a whole lot, but there's quite a few in there. Wow. They're all stuck together, so that's kind of cool. So there's our finished cards, you guys. What do you think? Do you love it? I love it. I think it turned out really cute. So if you love this card, next month they're going to be doing with Paper Pumpkin 24. I'm looking for Poppy Parade if you wonder what I'm doing. They're going to do 24 of gift tags. I'm sorry, 24 gift tags next month that are going to come in our Paper Pumpkin kit. And I'm really excited about that because they're supposed to have this same nature look about them. And they're going to be in that brown, they're showing the brown box with the snowflakes and stuff, which makes me believe that we're going to have some brown and we're going to have some snowflakes on those, it'll come to me in just a minute. Gift tags. Guys, I don't know why I lost my thought there for a second, but I did. I'm going to grab my little bitty one, and I'm going to dress real quick. I'm going to dress up the inside of this card because, you know, we want it to be cute when our people get them, right? So I'm going to do this. Put a little cardinal in there. Maybe put 2 because, you know, you got to have a friend. Those are really cute, you guys. What do you think of that? That's the little cardinal stamp. Very cute, huh? And I'm going to put one more up here in the corner. And then I think real fast, because it has that other sentiment, I want to use it too. I'm going to use the sentiment. Where'd it go? Where'd my sentiment go? Here it is. I'm going to use the sentiment. And I'm going to go ahead and use the red since I have the Poppy Parade since I have it out. If you're wondering what I'm doing, reaching over here and grabbing another block. And these are so easy to use. You just put them on. Nice. Okay, it says wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I'm going to just ink that up. And what I like about the clear is you can also see what you're doing. That Merry looks like it needs a little bit more ink. So I'm just going to give it a little bit more ink. That's better. And I'm just going to set it right about here. And I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that just really dressed up the inside of our card, which I love. I think it's very pretty. I think anybody would be happy to get this. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous card. So what do you think? Do you love it? I hope you do. Like I said, next month they're doing the 24 gift tags that are going to be similar to this. And if you order a Paper Pumpkin kit from me, if you sign up and do your subscription from me on the 22nd, on this blah 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 today, then I am going to, for the 12 months of Christmas, I have my box. Everybody who joins Paper Pumpkin with me during the month of October and November will get their name put into the drawing. And I found this cute little bowl. I love snowmen, and that's my cute little bowl. And I've already started putting in the October orders. Some of them are in here. And whenever December the 1st comes, we're going to start opening these little boxes. Aren't they cute? And it's going to have either a piece of paper that says what the prize is, or it's going to have the actual prize in it. So it may have, this is just an example, it may have these little snowflakes or something like that in it. But it's a lot of fun, guys. It could have the snail adhesive in it. It could have the Tombow glue. It could have anything. I mean, just anything. And then in the middle of the month, I'm going to try to do a stamp set, and at the last of the month, I'm going to do a paper pumpkin kit on the 24th, a free paper pumpkin kit, and I'm also going to do a free stamp bundle. So if you want to be included in this giveaway thing, please go ahead and join Paper Pumpkin or place a $25 order or more. And so if you want to join Paper Pumpkin, here's the address to do it. Or you could just go, oh, by the way, I changed the name of my group. My website on here is also changed, and it is now, let's go through that. It is now rhondagibson.stampinup.net. If you want to place a $25 order or more. You could also go there and join Paper Pumpkin under me if you wanted to. If you do $25 order or more, use the host code. That way I'll know to put your name in the drawing, okay? Well, guys, that's a lot of information I just threw at you, but it's so much fun. I really hope that you'll join Paper Pumpkin and get this wonderful kits together. It's great because you get everything you need for the kit. You don't have to have special anything other than maybe you might want to pick. You might want to get you a pick. This is an old one. The new one looks like this. To take your pick tool, and you might want to get some adhesive if you decide you want to do it faster than using the little dots. I like the little dots. I use them when I'm just doing it here when I'm not on camera. And that's pretty much all you need to do, guys. I'm going to bring it back up for just a second. I'm going to say hello again. As you can see, I still have my stamp pad back there. But anyway, guys, that's all I have for you today. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. You can comment below, or you can send me an email at trying to remember what my email is. GibsonGirlStamper@gmail.com. Yeah, that's it. Okay, guys, have a good day. This Gibson Girl saying bye-bye.